Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to All Things Dr. Leo, and I'm delighted to be here this week and have you on board. And my special guest, my dear friend and colleague, person I admire, Gaye Arbuckle, all the way from Dallas, Texas. Hey, Gaye. Hey, so glad to have you this morning. Now it's a little funny this morning. Gaye is busy. So she's in her car getting ready for the Woman Thou Art Loose conference. She is the psalmist for TD Jakes the conference this weekend. So I was able to catch. She said, "Gaye, we're gonna make this work." So she's prepared. She's gonna do this interview in her car, and we're gonna move forward. Good morning, Grand Rising. So, Gaye, let's start talking about you have been such a consummate singer and psalmist for many years, and we're going to talk about different aspects of your life. So, tell us about your call to music ministry.
Oh wow! Well, I've been in music like for years. My mother played for our church, and between me and my two siblings, somebody took the torch and ran with it. So it was me.
Wow!
Because I've church all my life. My mom dragging me to musicals, 3 o'clock program, PT, choir rehearsal. So you don't have a choice except but to love it. But I love it for real.
Yes.
And traveling, and that was one of my desires, was to be to travel the world and sing, because I love singing, and I'm also and write songs as well. So it's funny, when I was younger, I would write songs, and my brother would be like, that sound like Amazing Grace. And I thought I done wrote a tune. So the tune was like, Father, I stretched my hand to thee, and I put some words to like I wrote the song. It's like, no, my mom's like, that's great, baby. That's great. Bless you, Lord. I'm moving forward.
So your mom played an integral part in your music ministry. Is she still involved? And in what ways do you share with her music ministry? How she played it?
My mother, yeah, she doesn't play anymore.
Okay.
So kind of slow down, but she does belong. We all attend the same church, and she has been that rock, that real support for me. She has been always there for me. But as far as like playing, or she would do Women's Day at the church, but because my mom's health and all, she doesn't do it anymore. But she still attends, and she still loves music.
Oh, that's awesome, Gaye. So, Gaye, in the climbing of your music ministry, how did you become involved with? You're now currently serving as at the Concord Church in Dallas, which is a premier preaching church, music church. So, tell us about how that happened, and then what is your staff like? What is that? What do you do there particularly?
Well, let's see. I went to the church for a workshop, and I was looking. I've been playing for churches for years, probably since I was like 14 years old. And growing up as a kid, I always wanted to be like a minister of music of a church. I wanted my own office. It sounds funny, but not that I could boss the people around, but I could just run it.
Right,
so
right.
Right. And a friend of mine who was there, they were looking for a minister of music because he was a pastor of worship, and he called me in, did the workshop, and got the job.
Oh, wow.
And I wouldn't have ever thought to choose Concord, because I had never gone there on a Sunday morning service. I just knew when he called, hey, we're looking for a minister of music, are you interested? I was like, okay, yeah. And here I am today, 13 years later.
Wow, 30. And so what's your position title there?
I moved up. He left and started his church. So I'm the minister of music, but I am over the worship and fine arts. So that's 7 choirs, probably 7 dance ministries.
Wow.
So it's pretty busy for me.
Right. And how many services do you have on the weekend?
We have 3 services, 8, 10, and 12.
Oh, my goodness. That's amazing, Gaye. So as you've served in worship leadership, you're at a mega church in a large urban city. How has it been to navigate the pastor's vision and your philosophy and standards of musical excellence? How's that been to navigate between those?
I have learned to follow leadership. Whatever my pastor wants to do, I trust the God that's within him. Yes. As far as services, I want our service to cater to everyone. Right. So I grew up where we did hymns, and when it comes to praise and worship, I didn't know anything about that. I knew that when I would get Oral Roberts on TV, that was that worship thing for me. And I
Yeah.
thought, what is that? And I was a little kid then.
Right.
And I think through trial and error, I have learned that there are people who come from AME, CME, and they're at our church, Pentecostal, Church of God in Christ. And I've had to kind of know the heartbeat of our church, our culture, and what we can do. So I realize now at our church that we don't do a lot of wordy songs, because what happens is people, they see that and they can't participate because they're too busy looking at the lyrics. So I try to do things that's pretty simple, and then I hear my pastor going about what his sermon is going to be about, choosing songs that relate to that particular message. And the other thing too, I don't lead every Sunday, but I have pushed our team. I trusted Jesus in them too. So if there's something that they hear or they feel, I think we should do this, I trust them.
Right, that's it.
Yeah, I really do trust them.
How large is your team?
We have 3 teams. So we have a young adult team, a mature adult team, and then a men's team.
Wow.
And, so the mat team is probably about 7 or 8. They've been with me probably like 13 years. And the young adult team, probably about 5 years. And then the men, we just started them a little bit, so probably about 2 years.
So do they all operate over the 3 services? They have their own separate service, or do they function by Sundays? Or
they function by Sundays.
Got you. Okay.
Used to do one team at 8 and 10, and then the other team come at 12. But Pastor preached a sermon one day. He talked about rest. And I don't do very often, and I really need to do more of it. And that's when I thought about, I said, one team is going to do one service, another team gets the break.
Right.
It's worked out great.
That's awesome. Gaye, discuss, I know you being a female in this arena, in the music ministry arena, in a mega church, and there are just few that do it, that are doing it well. As yourself, I know you, Kathy Taylor, Pam Davis in Houston. I'm going to get to those. But tell us, discuss some of the aspects and challenges of being a female leader in the music ministry arena. Are there some challenges? Tell us about that, as opposed if it were a male.
I think when I first started, I used to make a joke about it. So y'all trying to haze me. That's what y'all trying to do. Pledge me and stuff.
Right.
But I'm when I first started, I thought that I had to prove myself more than
Did I lose you? Hold on, I can't hear you. Funny, it was coming. I don't think. Can you all hear Gaye? I can't hear you. Are your phones on? Can you all, I want to make sure you all can hear Gaye talking, because I had my phone on. That's how I was hearing you. You're not coming through, Gaye. No, they're saying no, they can't hear you. Now, I may have to call you back on your phone. No sound. They're saying no sound. Okay, so let me do this. I'm going to call you back on your phone. I had you coming through the phone. Hey, okay, so I guess they can hear. Can you hear now, audience? Gaye, wave at me. You're frozen.
Yeah, froze.
Yeah, you're frozen. Let's see.
I can go back.
There you are. Okay, now let's see.
Okay.
Like you froze again.
I can hear you, but I can't see you.
Wow.
Can you see me?
I can see you, but you're frozen again. Let's see. Okay, you there?
I'm here.
I don't know how this is. Let's see. Let me try it. Disconnect one more time. Okay, you're on. So do you have They can't hear you. I don't think they can hear it all. They said maybe bad reception. Um, mm, oh, try one more.
Okay.
Every time I call, you freeze though.
That's weird. I've been in like the same spot.
So, but you're not in are you in your Wi-Fi? Are you connected to Wi-Fi?
I should be. I mean, I was doing it.
Okay, I just lost you. Okay, I just lost you. Let's see. Okay. Okay, guys, can you hear me? Okay.
I can hear you.
Okay, now come back on, Gaye. You're out completely. You're gonna have to reboot yourself. Come back through the link again.
Okay.
Through the link. Okay. So, guys, we're talking to Gaye Arbuckle. Can you hear me? Just type and let me know if you can hear me. If you can hear me, can you hear me? Great. Can hear, let it freeze. Okay, I can see, but no sound. Yeah, you can hear me. Great, thank you. So talking to Gaye Arbuckle, and she's discussing some of the aspects and challenges of being a female leader in music ministry. And Gaye's been doing this for quite some time, and we know that, thank you, Tina, thank you, Antonio, that it's been, there are some challenges that women may foresee in terms of the levels of respect by participants as opposed to being a man in leadership. And so those things, how do you navigate around those issues though, as a female in leadership? I'm waiting on Gaye to come back. And let's see, Gaye Arbuckle, it won't let me back in. You're kidding me. Guys, okay, let me see. Let me call her right quick. Sorry, audience, I'm sorry. Yeah, you can't get back in?
I can't get back in.
Okay, can you all hear Gaye? That's strange.
Yeah, it just shut up. Just like I thought it was my speaker.
Okay, all right. You all can hear. Can you hear Gaye's voice? Keep talking, Gaye.
Hey, everybody. I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened right there. That was weird. Just shut down.
Well, we'll just keep trying to add on. Yes, they can hear you. Okay, so Gaye, finish telling us about your aspects of being a female in leadership in the music ministry.
Yeah, I just learned. I felt like I had to do a little bit more than a man, meaning women, we're just kind of different. So I found myself, I just had to love the people.
Very good.
Love them where they are. You know, I call and pray, and this is sincere. So it wasn't like, okay, let me reach out more, let me do more. No, my heart was, I really do love you guys, and I want to show you that I'm genuine. You don't have to treat me any differently. I had to just really walk in God's love, even for them, and just show them that I can be trusted to some degree.
That's it. You are a very passionate singer, Gaye, and that's wonderful. You got a wonderful comment. We don't need to see her. We know how beautiful she is. And yes, she is. So, Gaye, you are a very passionate and spirit-filled vocalist. I want to ask a threefold question. How do you navigate between full-time church ministry and your own personal solo career? So how do you juxtapose? How do you juggle between those two careers? Your full-time church minister of music, minister of worship, and your solo career. How do you juggle between those two?
You know, when I came on, Pastor knew that I did both. But one of the things that I try to make sure is that I'm not gone all the time.
Wow. Okay.
I want people to know that I am there at the church. That if they're there, I'm either singing or I'm in place, prepared to do worship. And then I let my pastor know, hey, I need to go here, you know, but I try to make it back on Sundays. I try not to take too many Sunday engagements, but that's what I love. That's my church. I love my church. I love the people there, and doing both, sometimes it can be a little uneasy if you're not rooted and grounded in what God has really called you to do.
Wow. Okay.
And so I know He called me to that church, you know, for however long the Lord wants me to be there. But I know He's also called me to do outside ministry. But I have not forgot my first responsibility.
That's awesome. So how do you maintain, Gaye, as you're doing this, your vocal technique with the volume of church work and solo career opportunities that you have. So to navigate and really maintain good vocal health, how do you do that?
Rest is the best thing for me.
Wow.
I mean, I've got to get some sleep. I got to get some rest because if I don't, I'm not gonna make it.
Okay.
But I don't. I try to eat right.
Okay.
I drink water. I took vocal lessons probably about 13 years ago, and I try to take care of my voice.
Okay.
Like I'm not using screaming and hollering. I try to take care of my body when it's time to shut down. I really get some sleep when I need sleep. If I have to do a program, I try not to be busy doing something else. I make sure I'm stable. I'm in one spot so I can prepare my mind and my body and soul.
Oh, excellent, excellent. Are there any particular vocal techniques that you do when singing, or long days, or you're tired, or how do you prepare or prep? Is there anything in particular that you do?
Sometimes I do vocal warm-ups. And other times, I don't know what this is. Now, I used to think that I've gotten older, like, oh, my voice is probably going to go. But I think I've gotten stronger now.
Wow.
In the past.
Wow.
So I may do vocal warm-ups, but my breathing, it's really important to learn how to breathe.
Yes.
Because if you don't, you're going to tap out.
Yeah.
You really do. And then I try to do songs that I know I can do. And then as I'm doing the songs, I'm thinking ahead of it to go, I need to save myself.
Right.
And not do too much. And I've never been a singer that did a lot of runs because honestly, I don't know how to do a whole bunch of all that. I can't practice that all day. I see people do it. I'm like, that's too much.
Right.
I think the song. So I used to listen to Broadway tunes, and I've always liked that sound. So I'm always resting and just making sure plenty of water. That's me for now. I don't take a whole lot of stuff.
That's awesome. So connect that to, as you're doing your vocal health, spiritual health. How important is that, Gaye?
Oh, wow. Where I am in my life now, it's like my phrase is, Lord, teach me how to worship you. I want to know how to worship you. I went to Africa some years back, and those people that were worshiping, compared to what we do here, we're not doing nothing. They were nonstop running, praising, worshiping. I mean, everybody. It was almost like an hour, like they were working out. For me, I really want God to teach me how to worship Him. That people who see it can go, man, what is that? I can't figure it out yet. But it looked good from here.
Yeah.
Or if they see it, they get these chills. And I don't know why, but I sure felt some chills. I don't know what that is,
right.
But it felt good to me. So my whole concept is for people to see Christ. I want them to see God. I don't want them to see me. Singers,
right.
They come dime a dozen. We can see people everywhere. But for somebody who has a heart for the Lord, I've heard people sing, their voices are just really not that good.
Right.
But they love God.
Right, that's it. And God shines through it. So, Gaye, you have 3 projects that I'm aware of. 1996, Miracles and Blessings, Think About It, 2002, and Holy, 2011. I want to ask about, in particular, Miracles and Blessings. That was such a tremendous, it was a hit. It was your first people that coming out to know, who is this lady that can play and is singing? How did that song develop? How did Miracles and Blessings develop? What's the story behind that song in particular?
That song was actually a prayer. I would get up in the morning and say, Lord, I thank you for this day that was not promised to me. And I remember sitting at the table, just writing that song. Now, I've written songs before that I had to kind of sit and do it and come back to the table, go out, come back. I literally sat there and wrote that song like within, I don't know, maybe 45 minutes to an hour. And it started out, it was my prayer. And we trust God more and learn to love Him for it, believe and keep the faith in what we cannot see.
Right.
And even when I think about the words, even now, I know it wasn't me. I know that it wasn't me.
Yeah. Wow, that's amazing. That song, as well as all of your projects, have been tremendous. So you have done several projects with artists. I want to ask in particular about the Anthony Brown project that was released. How were you selected as one of the premier vocalists for that project and the song "Deserved"?
Well, I met Anthony years ago when I went to Glen Arden. I met Stephen Hurd first.
Right. Okay.
And, while I was there, I ended up meeting Anthony. This is before where he is today. And every time I come, he was like, "Man, your voice is this. Oh, you should do this." Oh, da da. And he called one day and he said, "Hey, I'm doing this project and I want you to sing on it." My hair. I literally lost most of my hair on my head. I said, "You talking about me?" He's like, "Yeah, Gaye." He said, "I'm telling you, I want you to do this song." So he knew me. He knew my voice.
Okay.
He knew it worked for me. And when he sent it, I heard it. And I've heard other people who like, I got a song for you to sing, and I want you to listen to it. And I just kind of like, well, I know that's not me, and I don't want to work that hard.
Yeah.
And when he gave me the song, when I got up there to sing it that night, I used every part of my body and soul to do that song. And then when I heard it at the end, I hadn't even heard the song, and people were like, "Oh gosh, you got to hear! Oh, thank you for the song." I hadn't even heard it yet, and when I heard it, I literally cried. I'm telling you, people think, that this what we do or what I do. Since you're talking about me, what I do is like, man, how do you do that? I can't even tell you, Leo. I cannot tell you. This sound sometimes that comes out of me, I'm telling you, literally, I don't understand it. I don't. For a long time, when I would sing, my voice didn't sound like everybody else's, and I thought it was something wrong with that.
Wow.
I said, why do I not sound like them? They had this different sound in the air everybody was doing, and I didn't sound like that. And I used to be like, man, they're not going to appreciate that. I just felt like I was over in this corner by myself. And then to get a call from Anthony Brown, who, just a cool guy, or even for you to call and ask me to come to your church, I never go off thinking that's what I'm talking about. No, it's really like, me?
Wow, yeah.
I never go like, yeah, you're supposed to. No, I just
Gaye, I picked that up all the time from you. Even when I asked you about this interview, you were saying, what am I, why? And you have such a great spirit and a great gift. So when he gave you the song initially, when he asked you to use your own interpretation after your introduction, what was your reaction to that? When you heard the song, would you say, "Oh, that's not me," or did it just a spin, or was this just something that automatically you attached yourself with?
You know what? When he sent it, I got it.
Wow.
I didn't even say, "Hey, here's what I want you to do at this part." He just said, "Here's what I want you to do." He said, "This is your song. These are the lyrics. Listen to it. When you get here, you're going to do the song."
Wow.
He never gave me a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wow.
Okay, Gaye, this is a song. Now paint the picture.
Wow. That's awesome.
There you go.
Morja Roberson said, he makes a statement, your voice was crafted for a signature sound. That's a wonderful statement. It's a wonderful statement. Yes, that's what one of our listeners is saying. So what has been your most memorable experience as an artist?
When I sung for the president.
Oh my, with President Obama. Oh yes, that's right. Tell us about that, Gaye. Tell us about it.
You know what?
How did you get asked? What happened? How did you get asked? How did it all come about?
Let me make it clear. He does not know me from Sam I am. So let me say that. So I used to go on YouTube. So dreams do come true.
Yes.
I used to go on YouTube, and I would see, people were singing at the White House, and I would look at that and go, man, I would love to sing for the president. Ooh, I'd love to do that. And I would do it like every often, but it wasn't like, please, Lord. It wasn't that. It was like, I would love to do that. So he was coming to town, and that's when the officers were killed here. This thing that happened here in Dallas. And my pastor called. He said, "Hey, we're going to do this thing for the president." Now, I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know. I don't think about the president of the United States. I don't know if I was thinking about the president of Walmart or what. place.
Right.
So he said, hey, we need our choir to sing with this other choir, and we're going to all sing it down at the theater. I was like, okay, got everybody together. And so when I pulled out of my garage, I was like, man, I really want to sing. I said, this is great. And then I heard the Lord say, well, remember, you asked me about singing for the president, but I thought that I was going to be going to D.C. And the Lord said, no, I brought him to Dallas. I was like, that's it.
That's it.
That's it. I said, God, you are amazing. So to everybody out there, don't stop dreaming.
Say it again, Gaye. Say it again.
Don't stop dreaming. I mean, dream big. See, we put a label on God. Well, I just need $20. Or I just need $25. Like, how about I just pay your whole house off?
Yeah.
How about I just give you a car for free?
Yeah.
How about I just make you run into somebody who can just make all your dreams come true?
Yeah.
Who would have thought? But here's the thing, what I thought about, somebody had to be sacrificed for me to do that.
Wow.
I wouldn't have wanted that, but that's what happened.
Yes. Yes.
And I thank God. I'm not for what happened to them, but I just thank God that His word is true.
Yes.
And it shall be given.
Yes.
Seek it, to find, knock.
And the door will be open.
It'll be open.
Yeah. That's awesome. Gaye, so share with the audience. This is such a wonderful conversation. So tell us about some key rubrics or principles for potential and current singers that are moving towards a solo career. So what are some things they need to know about appearance? How important is your character and integrity? And how important is having a professional business acumen? So just give us some rubrics for potential current singers and for potential singers that want to have a solo career. And let me add this. And is everybody everybody wants to be on a major platform. Now that's what I'm running.
I was just about to say that. I was just about to say that.
So go ahead.
Okay, some people may just be at their church. Some people may, move around the world. Some people may just reside in their small church. Be okay with that, because somebody still needs to see Jesus through you. So one is I've seen a lot where people don't have a church home and they're artists and they're traveling around. You got to be up under somebody.
Right.
You got to have a church home. That's what you need to be. That's number one. You need to have a covering, because you don't want to just be going out willy-nilly and not even have your pastor to even undergird you or to support you. And a lot of times that's not so.
Right.
And let your now I see the attire. What my friend said the other day, he said about, what's going on with the sexy look? I was like, I don't know. He's like, why? He said, now gospel or church is like being really sexy.
Yeah.
And that's not what it's all about.
Yeah.
There is still a reserved look that still looks classy and still looks nice. When you talk about integrity, you're so right. Your word is your bond. I was looking at this Quincy Jones, and it was talking about how back in the day, he and those singers back then, he said they never signed a contract; they just shook hands.
Wow.
And on that just said yes or no. So they didn't go back against their word. If you say you're gonna be there, be there. If you're gonna be there, be on time.
Yeah.
If you're gonna be on time, learn your music.
Yeah.
If you're gonna learn your music, be in place. If you're gonna place, be nice to the sound people. Be nice to the sound people, because they can cut your mic off. But not just that, they're people too. You need to be nice to the people that clean the building.
Wow.
You need to be nice to the people that sing backup for you. You need to appreciate them. They need to know that they're not just there just doing you, that we're all serving together. And then get a mentor. If you don't know what you're doing, you need to get a mentor that will speak into your life and will tell you the truth, and that you would appreciate the truth. Because sometimes we say we want the truth, but all the time I don't think we really want the real truth.
Right. Wow, this is good. You covered all of those aspects. So tie that into how can we maintain, now that we have the soloist career, and how to maintain the professional acumen with soloists. So tell us, how do we maintain excellence within church music ministry? We're within our church worship we see so many fronts and what excellence is, and so how do we maintain musical excellence within our church worship?
I know for me, I want to make sure that I'm seeking God first. And like I said earlier, my prayer has been here lately: God, teach me how to worship you.
Yeah.
What do then how do you want me to show your people? Because it's such a huge responsibility on the minister of music, on the worship leader. It's we carry a huge responsibility for the people of God, and we can say we don't, but we really do.
Right.
I think making sure that you really hear from God. What steps does He really want you to take? We're not doing our agenda; we're doing God's agenda.
Yes.
Yeah, it's easy to fall into your own because I don't want that. I like this. But, when we're out of the will of God and if we're not studying our word, if we're not putting God first, we are going to fall flat on our face.
Right. Without Him. That's it. That's it. Very good. Gaye, so our last question. I know you're in the middle of transitioning right now just to move into a worship service, and I'll share with our audience a little technical problem we had this morning, but it has still worked out wonderfully well. Tell us, with the diverse audience that we have, what are 3 core standards that you deem necessary to keep musical excellence? What are some core standards? You mentioned already one, that the word and relationship with Jesus, keeping your relationship. What are 2 other things that you would mention that are important?
Faithfulness.
Mm-hmm.
Dependability.
Yeah.
Responsibility. I guess all that really kind of ties in.
Right.
I think those are pretty key for me.
Right.
Because we just don't know who's watching us.
Right.
And if we're all over the place, God, we just and staying focused to what God has really called you to do.
Right. That's very good, and that's very key to, especially our new and upcoming, the next generation that's following up behind us, that we continue, one, that we model as baby boomers or whatever Generation X, that we're modeling all these principles before, and excellence in what we do. As you said, every presentation that is the best presentation that we can render unto God. Well, this has really been great this morning. Gaye, you've been so sweet. Gaye Arbuckle, we had her on earlier. Gaye is the guest psalmist for the Women Thou Art Loose conference with T.D. Jakes at the Potter's House. So she is actually sitting on the parking lot at the Potter's House in her car, and we were able to get on live earlier, and it went out. So we've noticed some difficulties out there. She's got to run inside, but I want to make sure that we captured her today. And we thank her for her time. And thank you guys. You're a great audience for just encouraging and keeping me on. I want you to know one thing, that the season is going to end for this season, November 16th. So I've got some great guests coming up. Next week, we're going to meet on Wednesday at 11 o'clock. Say after me, Wednesday at 11 o'clock will be All Things Dr. Leo. And my special guest will be Kirk Whalum. Kirk Whalum, as you know, is the world-renowned Grammy Award-winning saxophonist and composer. So Kirk Whalum will be our guest next Wednesday at 11 a.m. The flyer will go out today. A few other announcements. Our Boulevard Christmas concert, Friday, December 14th. Tickets are going fast, you guys. Don't wait. So if you're planning on getting tickets, get them. VIPs, I've been mentioning since August. They've been sold out. So you want to get your tickets for that. Rome Choral Festival, July. Payments are going on. We've got 51 going to Rome. And so we need, of course, some more tenors. And I've mentioned about our guests. We have great guests all the way through the 16th. I'll be sharing from week to week, but don't miss again next Wednesday, October 24th at 11 a.m. Kirk Whalum will be with us live. That's it. Thank you, Wendell. That's the Central Standard Time next Wednesday. So we're looking forward. Thank you for your support. Our closing thought is, don't ask what the world needs. Ask what makes you come alive, and go do it. Because what the world needs is people who can come alive. That's by the great scholar and theologian, Dr. Howard Thurman. Gaye, would you mind dismissing us in prayer?
Oh, yeah, sure. God, we just want to say thank you for this amazing day and for this opportunity to love on you and for others to hear the greatness that you have for us in store. You have great things in store for us. So I pray that this day will be a blessed day. I pray that every move we make today, it will be because you have ordered our steps. Help us to speak life. Help us to hear your word and to move into what you have called us to do. I thank you for Brother Leo today, my dear friend, for this great opportunity. And I continue that you just continue to bless him even in this program. Touch your people, God. They need you. We love you. Touch our nation. And we'll give you all the glory and the praise. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Love you, Gaye.
Love you back.
All right. Take care, everyone. See you Wednesday at 11 o'clock. Bye-bye.